Coach Brandon has joined us. Coach, do you want to start us off with a statement, then move into questions?
I thought our guys really had a great week of prep, and really, I thought they played for each other instead of just for themselves, which I had a lot of early in the season. I hate that we didn't get the win because I thought they put everything they had into doing things the right way, making the right decisions. We're a bit of a statistical anomaly right now, I think, in that we don't give up an offensive rebound to a team and lose. And tonight we get 16 offensive rebounds. We only have 9 turnovers. We outshoot them by almost 20. We just, 210, 412, 414, 1 of 7. We just can't seem to get the ball to go in the basket. Defensively, we still got some holes, but we played better. We're a high possession game. So, I think any time we keep it between 65 and 70 points, we should win those games. So I was proud of their fight. I was proud of their commitment to each other. We played 9 guys, 10 minutes or more. We'll continue to plug away.
Go ahead with your questions, guys.
Coach, does it feel like this team is close? Like one break late in the game that goes your way, and you can get off the schneid here?
Yeah, Chad. I mean, it just seems like the breaks aren't going our way right now, right? Certainly the calls there late in the game, or again, you make your own breaks. I do believe that, but at the same time, the ball bounces certain ways as well. So, we're putting ourselves in position. That's 3 conference games where basically the last possession it came down to. We'll just continually push through it. Last year we won those games, and this year we haven't yet.
Coach, you mentioned cutting down the turnovers, the shot disparity, kind of in your guys' favor. Did you play at the pace you wanted? Is that kind of what you wanted to see, aside from obviously not making shots?
I thought for the most part, I'd like to play a little quicker offensively and make shots. They're a good team. They're tough. They're physical. They get a lot of steals. For us to have 9 turnovers against them is really good, and we would have more assists if we would have just finished. So I was actually happy with the way we played. We just sometimes it's a make shot, miss shot game, and we just didn't make them.
John, with Jeremiah's current role, with him kind of giving these consistent performances, is this something where you can see his role grow, or is it kind of it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing for you guys?
Well, we played 27 minutes, so I don't know how much growth more there is. I think for him, the growth is him personally, yes, I don't know role-wise, but he had 2 turnovers today, which is good. I mean, that's in 27 minutes. I told him that as long as he cuts his turnovers down and continues to play with the intensity and aggressiveness that he's got, he's going to be really good. And I think JD's playing really well, and he's one guy that's actually shooting the ball pretty well. And unfortunately, hopefully we can get some more guys to join him.
Hey, John, David didn't think that there was necessarily like a slow start because of the 10-day layoff between games. That being the case, if you also agree with that sentiment, were you surprised to see you guys come out of the blocks a little bit slow the first couple media timeouts?
We played hard. I just think they hit shots. Yeah. I mean, the kid Rochelle was low 30s, high 20s 3-point shooter, and he hits 3 bombs. Right now, again, I always say you turn the faucet on, it's on with one of the better players. In the first half, they scored 40 points, but if you would just take away a few of his threes that he typically doesn't make, he got it going. So right now, we got guys making shots. Mahan did the same thing down at UCF. They're making big-time hard shots, and we're not.
Coach, you had some stretches where you went small. I realize Doobie and the foul trouble kind of forced that, but did you like what you saw out of the team during those stretches?
Yeah, it's interesting. We say we go small. That's good. It is good. And guys, we don't even have a lot of offensive action in for the small group. So those guys do a great job of pushing the pace. But it's also UCF, the last 4 minutes, we went small, and they went inside twice and scored back-to-back. They did the same thing here. They brought their big in. Dew was in. We were small at 1 through 4. They go twice inside. So you got to counter it too sometimes. So, it's to just say, okay, we're going to play small is great, but you still got to be able to defend when the ball goes inside. And they're a big kid at 16 on us.
John, I know your teams get better throughout the year. It's proven that way. But how do you make sure frustration in that locker room doesn't set in when you start out 2-6 and you're just that close in conference?
Yeah, Brandon, we are. What I told the guys to answer your question exactly, I said, with the preparation you had, you deserve to win. the play you had today, for the most part, you deserve the win. There's things we got to get better at. We have a very, very, very small margin for error. And when you don't, get a call, when a blatant non-foul happens, all right, and those things are hard to overcome for us. And I told, I love this team. I love these guys. They need to continue to mature and get better. But I'm not up here screaming and yelling because they didn't play well or they didn't play together. I thought they did all those things. We just haven't gotten over the hump in terms of finishing. And I think character means a lot too. So when you have character in your locker room, you don't go anywhere. So that's why I tell guys all the time, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to show up every single day and prepare us to be the best team we can possibly be. I thought we were prepared today. I thought we executed our game plan for the most part. We just have to finish plays, and we're just not there yet.